Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this unboxing video on a Monday, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. But for those of you new to this channel, what I like to do is to turn it into a bit of a guessing game to see if you can guess the character or indeed the figure as well. So this one's pretty special though, so if you are new, this one's quite tough straight off, to be honest. This one is a Generation 1 original vintage figure. It is a Japanese exclusive as well at the same time. So and when I mean exclusive, I also mean the fact that it was the first time this mold was used. So what I mean by it wasn't like Ranger, who came out in Super God Master Force, which was a redeco of Joyride. This at the time, and I'm saying at the time because I've just checked TF Wiki, and completely unbeknownst to me, there was a reissue of this figure in 2019 under a different toy line completely. It wasn't under Generation 1 toy line at all, but it was the same mold used, which has completely blown my mind because I never saw this anywhere at all. The particular figure, as I say, came out in 1987, so that means if you follow your Japanese continuity, it was the Headmasters. So again, unbeknownst to some people, when the Sunbow cartoons finished in the rest of the world, in Japan they carried on making the cartoons, and in 1987 they made Headmasters. Now again, my memory is foggy, so you have to excuse me. I don't even think these are in the cartoon. These particular, I'm saying these, that's because there's a I suppose a little subgroup, that would be the best way to describe them. And yes, so they are quite elusive. They really are quite elusive. And yes, there was no other versions of this particular figure at all in the Generations toy line, so they haven't updated it. But they have, as I say, released it unbeknownst to me in 2019. Now, the interesting thing, which will probably give something away straight away, is that one of the modes that it's got is not a robot mode. So it does have two modes still, but one of them is not a robot. As I said, it was a Japanese exclusive. He was packaged individually. Some Japanese figures that were exclusives were packaged in gift sets and things like that. This particular figure was only ever packaged by himself, and which is quite interesting because funnily enough he can combine. So there's another huge clue. This has been top of my list for absolutely ages to get hold of this, and again it's another one of the ones that I can't really believe that I've got inside this little box. So again, I need to thank Neil Rockman, who basically sold me his, because he found out, or I was chatting to him rather, it's probably the best way to be honest, just about the figures that I needed to complete the G1 complete continuity from 84 to 92, including the Japanese exclusives. And he wasn't really too fussed, shall we say, about getting all the Japanese. He's got all the Hasbro, but he wasn't too fussed. And he says, because you're so far gone and you only need a few, he very kindly sold me his versions. So yeah, so this is one of them. So the alternate, one of the alternate mode is believed to be an iguana. Now, I don't know if that confuses anybody or not, but the other thing is, the final clue is, because he's a Japanese sort of exclusive, he's kind of got two names. So what I mean by that is he's got an English name, and he's also got, I suppose, a Japanese name, and I suppose sometimes that they can be just slightly changed through translation. It's only a small little box. And the last big clue you're going to get is he combines with the last Japanese exclusive figure that I did a video on the other week. So for those of you who didn't see, the last Japanese exclusive figure I did was this guy, whereas this one is his partner, and the Japanese name is Daru, or Daryu, I think, or Dial, as known by anybody who plays Transformers Earth Wars, because he's a character in there. Or again, unbeknownst to myself, released under Buzzworthy Bumblebee in 2019. But there is his, okay, so his alternate mode is a iguana, his main mode is a cassette, and he's got a combined mode there as well. So this means, of course, I'm going to do a video on him, and I'm going to do a video on the combined mode as well. So just can't believe I've got this. Lovely. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Let me know if you got it. Don't put the name down, just put if you got it and at the time or whatever, and I'll be doing a video soon. Thanks for watching. Take care.